was it here in Romans 13? Let every soul be subject unto the higher powers. Notice, for there is no power but of God. The powers that be are ordained of God. I don't know how you can say it any plainer than that. And when Pilate had our Lord in front of him, and he tried to get cocky with him, tell him, don't you know I have the power to crucify you? What did our Lord say to him? You would have no power but what it is given you of my Father. So, subject, and yet still speaking the truth. I don't mean that we become toast milk and mealy mouth. We stand for the truth as the Lord gives us opportunity, but we still respect and submit to the powers that be, because they are of God. So I see some parallels there, and even Peter wrote of this in 1 Peter chapter 2. When you begin to think about this and study these scriptures, all of this helps. At least it does me. It settles me down a little bit. Because if you listen to the news and radio and newspaper and all this, it's like someone poked a stick in the ant colony, and there are just ants going everywhere. But even the Lord's directing those ants. Here, and it speaks of how we live in this world as God's children. In verse 15, it says, 1 Peter 2, for so is the will of God, that with well-doing ye may put to silence the ignorance of foolish men. We say that all the time. How can people get any worse? How dumb can they be? Well, you're not going to change dumb. You're not going to teach stupid, but it says here, with well-doing, ye might put to silence. How about we live as those that have been taught by the wisdom of God? How about that? Just be children of God in an evil world. That's how our Lord was. As free, that's what we are. We're not under the obligation of any man. We're under Christ, but yet not using your liberty for a cloak of maliciousness.